Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everything Football and welcome to the UCL tip show for match day 6, the final match day before the group stage ends, and we're on to the knockout stage. We will lose 16 teams and we will remain with 16 teams. I guess that makes it easier to pick our teams from next year, but the 32 teams are still here, so we have to focus and think about which players we are going to get for match day 6. So as always in the tip show, I'm going to go through the team selection for match day 6, my captain picks for this week, the fixtures, and also my predictions for this match day. Now, there's obviously a lot of uncertainty still about players. I have 3 transfers at the moment, but I had to literally wait until today and also tomorrow to use them to know which players have traveled, which players haven't traveled, which players will get to have been picked in the match day squad. All that I had to wait so that I don't waste the transfers. But it was a good idea to save the transfer in match day 5 to have at least one more in match day 6 because there's a lot of players missing out. So make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to join the league if you haven't yet. I'll also be live tomorrow in the deadline stream. The link will be in the description. The first link is the live stream link, and the second link is the link to join the Everything Football League. So let's get started. How does my team look? How does my team look like at the moment? So here's how my team looks. In goal, I have Szczesny and Destinoglu. At the back, Skriniar, Carlos Azpilicueta, Alonso, and Otamendi. Now, I've used one of those subs to take out Cancelo for Otamendi. Cancelo has not traveled in Manchester City to Germany to play Leipzig, so that makes it easier just transferring Otamendi. I talked about Otamendi in one of the videos, in the differential video to be specific. I'll link it up in the YouTube card right now in case you haven't checked it out, what a player he is. And then in midfield, I currently have Sane, Danjuma, Mahrez, Jorginho, and Okafor. Mahrez, will he start, will he not start? Very doubtful that he'll start. Danjuma, as you can see, on the website is doubtful. Same with Okafor, same with Jorginho, and same with Alonso at the back. Mahrez has traveled. I think he will start, so I have him as captain for the first day. And then up front, I have Lewandowski, Vinicius, and Adeyemi. I think Adeyemi and Vinicius will definitely start, especially that Benzema got a knock. Vinicius will definitely start. And Lewandowski could be fighting for the Champions League Golden Boot, so I think he'd want to start. But I've used one transfer to take out Cancelo, who hasn't traveled. But now I have 4 headaches in the team. There are 5, in fact. Sane, Danjuma, Jorginho, Alonso, Okafor. I think Jorginho could still make it, or at least Alonso, one of them. Okafor could still make it. We are not guaranteed about Sane and Lewandowski, but we have to wait and see. It could be a match week where even with 3 transfers, I still end up with 9 players. If you only had like 2 transfers, you could end up with 7 or 8 players. But I think it's a week we have to maneuver through. So if you have your wildcard, your limited, chip all the best because you're very, very lucky. This is a perfect trick to use one of them instead of saving it for the knockout stage because this is a week where players will get rotated. The first game will be PSG and also Man City, so I'm waiting to see City's team news and PSG's team news. I'm targeting Wijnaldum from PSG, who hasn't played recently in the league but came on. I'm also looking at maybe bringing in someone like a Nico Williams of Liverpool. I'm waiting to see whether I'll bring in any Bayern Munich players in case we're told Sane is not going to be expected in the match day squad. You have to wait and see. But those 2 transfers will be made in the deadline stream tomorrow. So make sure to check that out in the description and set a reminder for yourself. So that's how my team is looking like at the moment. That's the team selection for match day 6. Next up is the captaincy picks. Now that will be hard. As I said, Mahrez is playing on day 1, so I'll have him as captain on day 1. Or I could have Vinicius Jr., whoever I want from that. But I think Leipzig and City, Leipzig are fighting for Europa League. City are really through. It could be one of those games where it could end 4-3. I actually think it could be such a score. And Real Madrid and Inter Milan could be a game for 1-0 or 1-1. So we have to wait and see. Here my predictions at the end. So Mahrez on day 1 of Vinicius, and then day 2, probably Lewandowski or Sane, but a bit too risky unless I'm guaranteed that both of them or one of them is going to start. Otherwise, I'll wait and see which Chelsea players make it in the first game, or even Juventus players who play fast on Wednesday as well. So I'm also looking at maybe a Diabala or something. Those are the captaincy picks for me. Mahrez for my team, and the next day, Lewandowski or any of the Chelsea defenders in case they play. There are a few other good options. You could go for a differential, especially on the Tuesday night games or Wednesday games. You could try Adeyemi or Otamendi, who's playing on Wednesday. You could literally try anyone. It's match day 6. It's free for all. Free for all. Try anything. You could go for anyone or anything because the big boys are not there anymore. The big boys might not play. 70% of them might not play. So that's how the matchday 6 team selection and captaincy picks are looking like. Next up, I'll take a look at the fixtures for matchday 6. So on Tuesday, we have Leipzig against Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain against Club Brugge, Ajax against Sporting, Shakhtar Donetsk versus Sheriff, Liverpool traveling to AC Milan, Porto hosting Atletico Madrid, Dortmund hosting Besiktas, and then the big one between Real Madrid and Inter Milan. On Wednesday, Juventus against Malmo, at the same time with Zenit against Chelsea, Barcelona traveling to Germany to face Bayern Munich, Salzburg hosting Sevilla, Benfica hosting Ukrainian club Dynamo Kyiv, Atalanta against Spanish team Villarreal, Manchester United already through facing Young Boys, and Lille traveling to Wolfsburg. So those are the fixtures for matchday 6. And then last up is my predictions. What are my predictions for this week? So Leipzig against City, I'm going to go for Leipzig are fighting for Europa League football, but I think they lose, unfortunately. Leipzig 2, Manchester City 3. PSG against Club Brugge. Club Brugge also fighting for Europa League football. I think the one who's third at the moment is the one who's going to go through because I expect both to lose. PSG 3, Club Brugge 0. Ajax against Sporting 2-1 to Ajax. Shakhtar against Sheriff, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Shakhtar win. Milan, Liverpool, 2-2 draw. Porto, Atletico Madrid, to pull off a shock in Portugal. I don't know if it's a shock anymore. I don't know. 2-1 against Porto. Dortmund to beat Besiktas by 2-0. And then Real Madrid, Inter Milan, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. On Wednesday, Juventus, Malmo, 2-0 to Juventus. 2-1 to Chelsea, Bayern Munich 3, Barcelona 2. Even if they rest players, I think Bayern Munich are so strong, and I think the likes of Lewandowski could still start. Salzburg 2, Sevilla 2. I'm going to go for Benfica 2, Dynamo Kyiv 0, Atalanta 2, Villarreal 2. A lot of draws there. Manchester United 3, Young Boys 1, and I'm going to go for Wolfsburg 1, Lille 1. So those are my predictions for the matchday 6 fixtures. If I was to pick a captain for every single game here, I'd say Mahrez against Leipzig. Probably, I think Mbappe will start against Club Brugge. I'll go for him. Haller probably against Sporting. Shakhtar Sheriff, tough one, man, tough one. I really don't know who's going to play because Shakhtar already out, Sheriff already third. Milan, Liverpool as well, very, very tough. Maybe someone like an Origi or something. Porto, Atletico Madrid, maybe Griezmann. Dortmund, not sure who's going to play. If I was to risk it, I'd say maybe Haaland or someone. Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Vinicius. Juventus, Malmo, going to go for Diabala. Chelsea, Zenit literally do not know who's going to play for Chelsea. Luckily, we get to get the team news early on. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, still going for Lewandowski. Salzburg, Sevilla, Adeyemi. Benfica, Dynamo Kyiv, maybe a defender like Otamendi. Atalanta, Villarreal, I like Zapata. My United Young Boys, I'm going to go for Greenwood. I think he'll start. Wolfsburg, Lille, maybe the Lille striker David. So those are the ones I am going to go for as captain. So let me know which transfers are you looking to make. Are you stuck? Let me know any questions you have about your team. That is how my team is looking at like at the moment, but there's still definitely going to be more changes because I have 2 transfers. Plus, I also have around 3 million in the bank, which is good enough for me. I can maneuver through different players and the expensive players if I wanted. So as of now, thank you for watching. Keep staying safe. Make sure to join me in the deadline stream. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.